It's not quite usual for me to record videos in English. But I was reading some of the comments and I also felt like it. And then here we go. I'm Tatiana Garcia, I'm from Brazil, and I share some of the contents about self-consciousness, purpose, and things to have a better world. Today I'm going to talk about how to deal with people's problems. And you might be thinking about,
I don't really care about people's problems.
You might be right. You know, you already have yours. But the thing is, if you want to improve your career, if you want to have good relationships, a social life, eventually you might be dealing with some of them. You can't really escape of people's problems. They will come to you, right? So let's start it. Let's do an exercise, okay? So think about your actual problem. Think about a problem you are dealing right now. To become this exercise more real, think about the problem you're dealing with. It could be a job that you lost. You could be, I don't know, fired. And it could be a disease. It could be any problem with your family and things you can't really deal with, okay? Think about this problem and put it on the side, right? And then now let's think about a different problem. A problem that all of us have it. I call it our main problem, right? All of us, every single person has this problem that you have to deal with since you're very little, right? So since you're like a kid, you might be dealing with a trauma, it could be a bullying, it could be something from your physical appearance that you can't really accept it. A bad feeling you have, a bad experience you had, a situation that you actually had like this strong emotion that you can't deal with. It could be you might be afraid of rejection, and it could also be a bad behavior you have of your own. I'm calling this big pain. All of us have like those big pain. It could be one, two, but think about your big one, right? You have this big pain, then you have your actual problem. And what we do, we kind of sum them up. And all of our problems become huge. And what happens today, we're dealing with each other's huge problems. And this is such a huge mistake. I'm telling all this to you because of two reasons. The first one is because you need to become more conscious about that. So every time you're dealing with people or you're like arguing, fighting, and you know, discussing with people, and you're kind of becoming a little bit angry, anxious, or your emotions are about to come out.
Oh my God!
You have to think about, is this my main problem? Is this my big pain? Or is this just my actual problem? By dividing them, you kind of know how to deal with their problems. If you remember this, if you are able to think about right at the moment of your situation or the problem itself, you might be able to have more of this balance, inner balance, okay? And your life is going to be easier. Because what we do today, when you argue with people, we kind of arguing with people plus our big pain, right? And this is the problem. I'm doing this and telling all this to you is to help you to have a lighter life. Because when you divide them, when you remember to do that, you kind of have a light life, I mean, more easy, okay? And also, you're going to fix a problem at each time. You're not gonna try to fix all the problems together. You're not gonna fix this big pain in about a month, right? You have to put an attention on that, leave it on the side, and try to fix it in a slow pace, right? The second reason I'm recording this to you is that when you see someone exploding their emotions out, when you see someone getting crazy about a very little things.
Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry. Yeah, well, hey, I'm really sorry too. Okay, good!
You are going to be prepared to know that they're not dealing with that small problem. They're putting their big pain together. And by doing that, you might have more empathy for those people. You might stop judging them, such as a crazy person. How many times we look at someone and you think about, oh my God, this person is crazy, right? So now you know, it's not that the person is crazy. They just putting their big pains together. And they don't know that, right? We don't teach this around the world. And people kind of have this lack of knowledge about themselves, about their big pains. And you might be able to help them instead of judging them, right? So that would be a great opportunity to share this video with everyone you think you need it. And also subscribe to my channel and spread this message. So then the world could be a better one, okay? We have this deal. And the last thing I want to question you is that, do you know your big pain? Have you thought about that? I mean, do you have this very clear in your mind? And if you don't, just get some minutes for this, an hour, maybe a month. Just get some time to think about what is your big pain. Because if you don't even know what it is, then you need to start it. You have no idea. If you have, you can ask people, you know, you can start to think more about yourself. And if you still have doubts about what is your big pain, just write below the comments and I might be able to help you. The more you share, a better world we have, okay? I hope you enjoy it and see you soon. Bye. Did you understand me? Or I know it's a bit confusing the way I talk, but yeah. Bye.